How did you meet that girl, Michelle? I thought you said you met her. Oops. Yeah, let me close that. Wait, you just told me you met her.
I said I saw her.
Oh, you saw her. What is she, a white little girl?
Yeah.
I'm going to call my sister again today and tell her that she needs to give my mom melatonin.
What?
Melatonin? Maybe give her twice a day?
No, just one.
I mean, you don't think they should cut it in half and give it to her one part in the morning, one part at night?
Manhattan, but we've got football here 8 miles west at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I'm not going to take long.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
If you want to
game,
leave
and
it
there
up.
was in evidence a moment ago.
I'm not going to take long.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match
You're
up
getting ready
between
still.
the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Why can't you do this later?
Allen now on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
But you knew we were leaving and you would do this.
I'm not going to take it, I promise.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford, there for the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll run on first down. Singletary down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 23.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Where are you going, Dad?
What do you mean? Where to go for what?
We are going shopping.
Wherever your mom wants to go. We're going to Academy.
I don't know.
We're going to Academy.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, fuck, I forgot I don't got fucking... Oh, I don't have fucking Bell. God damn it.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape.
I forgot I don't have Bell.
Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Out.
It's not.
Now Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that.
What did he just say?
Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
Hey, exit.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, son. you got D? Red 80. Pass it. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
From the 50, it's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Mike, 49. Quit talking about it and bring it. Check 15. Check 80. Check 80. Check 3. Check the top.
Montgomery back to the ground, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
36. Check safety. Check safety.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eli Harrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's now third down.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, check 24. What's 24? Shift.
3rd and long, it's Darnold going deep for Montgomery. This is caught inside the 15. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go.
On second down, Montgomery. And this time he's not going anywhere.
Oh,
Get
you're
him down
kidding me.
right at the line of scrimmage. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Why not? Why not? Wow.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. The handoff right side, it's Washington. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DeAndre Washington, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jesus Christ, he took up my other running back. Wow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Singletary. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Are you kidding me, dude?
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Singletary on the toss play. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Go get the brush and bring it over here.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Go get the seats. So you can sit.
The Bills on 3rd down.
Yeah,
They've
go
been
get your
okay,
seats
2
so
for
we can
3
go sit
thus
down.
far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They come out.
Hurry up, monkey.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A first carry now for Alex Collins. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's what you get.
Ow! Ow!
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Go get your
And we remind you,
reindeer
coming
things.
up at the half, we'll join
The
Coach Jonathan Coachman standing by.
Was it the right one or not?
Scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 2nd down, it's Washington. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
We're going to sign. 49 the mic. 49 the mic. Ladies. Check 52. Hey, Wood. 49 the mic. Watch 49. I got you, boy. Ladies.
Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 23-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Whoa.
Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Watch it. Don't kick with your big
Now the Bills
clunkers.
will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Henry Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
So he's just like
A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Shooting and driving and doing whatever, and there's people walking down the street.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
only
action
third
here in
quarter
number 3.
No, it's
This will
not.
be fielded on the
You
back
suck.
line of
You
the
don't
end
put the
zone.
right place.
Oh my God, Michelle.
And no run back here. This will be a
would you
touchback,
say
and it
that?
comes out to the 25-yard line.
Because you think you know how to play, but you don't.
You trying to force a ball straight up the middle when he's covered by 3 people.
Yeah.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
What the? Michelle, shut the hell up.
Talked about cleaning
calling
up
it
some
right
of the
now.
errors.
What are you calling?
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
Run. Snag your ball right there.
Just not
Shit,
playing
Michelle,
as
shut the
well as
hell
we
up.
need to.
Michelle, you're distracting me.
Pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, I already know. Call it.
Oh my God.
He
Stop
didn't seem
distracting
to rush.
me.
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're
Now,
right
did
about
you do
that
that, or
because
did
there was
you
no
do that?
hurried movements there. Right?
Did what?
No
Michelle,
tempo.
oh my God.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
Flagging the flag. Was that you?
Flagging the flag, that's not even a word.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Washington's got it. And they'll pick that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3.
No, Christopher cannot play. Doesn't know to understand the rules of the game.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, Zoo.
Are you kidding me?
Was that you?
Oh my God, Michelle, stop! You're distracting me.
I just want to know, was that you? Or the computer?
Of the time left in the play
Swear to God,
he was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Hey, Charlie.
Like the ball within 30 seconds.
Hey, 58's the mic. Well, 58's the mic. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna...
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Nowhere
I swear to God, Michelle, you are distracting me. God damn it, dude. You're here criticizing everything I'm doing.
I didn't say anything. I be quiet and told me to be quiet.
Turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
It's not funny.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And Singletary has it stripped, and the Jets have recovered.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. On first, here's Washington. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Yo, Sack. 53. Man, 80. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Bravo.
From the 41, Darnold.
Jesus Christ.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Got his right. Got his right.
From the 38, Allen.
God damn, dude. Pick it off.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Scratching those things.
Still searching
back
for that
your
first
head.
interception in this game and down on the scoreboard. Remember, they won last week, and a big reason why they had 3 picks.
And one characteristic I've always noticed about great defenses is that they want to be the ones that have a huge impact on the game and actually lead their teams to victory. So you just noted 3 interceptions last week and they won. And a little extra pressure that they're feeling right now because they haven't gotten those interceptions in this game and they're losing.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now a run with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Singletary again, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is caught by Watkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2 times. Everyone's got 4 down.
They go right back to Singletary. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
What the? Are you serious?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Michelle.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Let's bring it.
What?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Blitz coming.
Oh, I can't stand that shit.
Matt Milano. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, you don't believe this shit, dude. Can't
so that'll back him up 5. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's caught inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you really bitching because there's no women in the stands?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Women do not play this game.
Are you serious?
No, they don't.
Here's Darnold. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick
Are you
of the game.
making some noise?
2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Next time you are on that chat line, I'm going to put that in there. Why aren't there women in the stands?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, check, check.
Washington now out of the gun. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Darnold from the gun. And he's going to be taken down.
That's some bullshit, dude. I'm fucking sliding the goddamn line of that side, and they're fucking
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
It's not 12. Alexa, what time is it? So it's not 12.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Allen. He's going to go for Beasley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Right back to Washington. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running it, Washington. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
That's what Mommy said. Don't tell me to shut up.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Washington gets it going right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run with Washington. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
53 to Mark. 53. Check 53.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
2nd and 5 now. Darnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Hey, wahoo!
Now Washington. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
What? The stupid eyes are coming up on this thing. You say nothing, go. Don't looking at me. Okay,
So it's
and I
Jets
look at
football as we
everything.
get you reset here. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Darnold now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. And
Are you kidding me, Hendon? Catch that shit, bitch!
2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
49 the mic, Mark 49. Hey, high 7. 49, guys. Mike. Red 80. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike's 49.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Jack, young lady. Check, please. Quick. Watch that, lady. Show it. Protein spill.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
It's a minute 53.
Let him know. Work quick. Six guys. Hey, box truck.
Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there.
Shit, fucking minute 3, it's still too fucking long.
On top by a point, and it sets
He's got all
us
3
up for
fucking
bonus
timeouts.
points.
He's got a good ass
Set
fucking field goal
and
kicker.
off it goes.
It's a fucking computer.
It's not a goddamn computer. It's a fucking AI. Well, yeah, okay, fine, it is a computer, but it's got a smart ass AI. Shut up, woman. Don't piss me off. I'm not losing to a god. Shut the hell up.
No, he's losing.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Fucking
That's
bullshit.
Right now, get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I got this side. We got 3. Don't know where.
He's back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Let's see what you got.
Allen to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Not that time for Watkins.
Oh my God, that was fucking close. My fucking badass cornerback made the fucking interception. Finally, he did something. Cornerback, not quarterback.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
You are such a backseat driver critic. Both of y'all.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the
Don't make fun of his name.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one
Mine
in
is
the
Latin
fourth
name.
quarter,
Let's go.
Okay, I'm just saying bye to him like you said to say bye to him.
dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Jets, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Bills, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders.
Alex,
And
let's
for
go!
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Alex, you gotta
on
make
EA
her late
Sports.
to the damn thing. She used to be there at 1:15. Now I have to go to the stupid Diddy's in Missouri City.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the days in Missouri City. All right, let's go.
We still have to go to. And we still have to go to.
All right, let me. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, god damn, I just killed Frosty. God damn it. I'm turning off the game.